Hi everybody, I'm very excited to be reading to you today from my new book, 30 Chinese Dinners. The section that I'm going to be reading from is from the introduction. I hope you enjoy it. Introduction and a bit about me. I wrote this book because I don't like cooking. I know, right? You cannot believe you're reading this. It's true. I like made-up, adapted, easy meals. This book is intended for both Chinese and non-Chinese cooks at all levels of cooking skills. The objective is that everyone can have a go at making a homemade Chinese meal. It avoids wasting food, time, and money. It's actually quicker to throw a meal together than to order a takeout or a takeaway. I don't do this or that cooking. I have no particular formal method, and I'm not a trained chef or cook. I'm a mother, author, architect, makeup artist, and musician. All these creative journeys have given me the experience and the maturity to trust my creative instincts and my no-nonsense approach to the kitchen. Most of these meals are standard traditional homemade Malaysian Chinese meals, which my grandmothers and my mom made with thrift and Asian frugality to feed the family. My paternal grandmother was Hakka, which was the only nomadic tribe in China and never bound women's feet. Because of the tradition of traveling, walking, and making temporary homes, Hakka food is usually meaty, rich with preserved vegetables, or totally vegetarian because there might be only one or the other at any point in time. My maternal grandmother was Hokkien. The Chinese in Singapore and Malaysia are mostly from South China as they arrived during the Great Famine in China in the 1920s to work as laborers in Singapore and Malaysia. Hokkiens make up a large part of the original Chinese immigrant population. In fact, the word for laborer in Hokkien is coolie, which is derivative of the English word coolie, which in turn originated from the Hindi coolie, laborer, or Urdu coolie, slave. As a third-generation Chinese born and raised in Johor Bahru, I had a basic childhood as my city was huge, industrial, and grim. It still is, but it's now commercialized too. Anyway, I digress. My entire family background and that of all Chinese immigrants to Singapore and Malaysia from the interwar period is working class. My city of Johor Bahru is almost all working class even today. Ask anyone local to my city and they will tell you it's all nail salons, car washes, restaurants, bridal shops, factories, pineapple plantations, rubber estates, mega malls, supermarkets, and office blocks. There are 9 colleges and universities. We provide the workforce for Singapore due to the vast currency difference. As a result of generations of poverty and hardship, nothing was thrown away. Every leftover or morsel could be modified into another meal or two. Every huge or oversized serving could be halved and turned into another meal again. Every upcycling was a creative or reinventive process. I hope you've enjoyed today's reading from 30 Chinese Dinners. It's available at all the major retailers. And thank you very much for watching and for listening to me read from the intro.